In the first quarter, a lot of you, it's have to make major decisions when it comes to relationships, okay? The first two people that I'm sensing here is an earth sign and an air sign. So the earth sign is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The second character is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And I do feel for a lot of you, this is a very heavily emotional decision. And this is not something that you can make lightly, but I do feel that starting out, we have the Three of Wands here, which definitely corroborates the energy that, there might be multiple people in a relationship. There might be too many chefs in the kitchen, people offering way too much input. So the advice here is to trust your instincts. Just be very patient, be very clear and succinct when it comes to communication, because I do feel that you say one thing and then somebody else might misunderstand, and then it can create situations where people walk away from us without an explanation. So just be very careful when it comes to communication. We have as well a very vivacious, very carefree energy about you, so you might not have an idea of how much your words impact other people. So just keep that in mind as well. I definitely feel there is going to be new income generating projects coming through for you. So for example, if you're working in a client based situation, or if you're working in a team on a team effort, there's definitely a total of 3 projects coming through for you, and it is going to be very fruitful. So if for those of you who have been literally waiting for your ship to come in, waiting for that opportunity, that major career change, the promotion, even moving laterally to a different position, or even taking that next step in the direction of the career path that you want, you definitely have some breakthroughs coming through here, and you are divinely protected. So these opportunities are coming in for you in abundance, I'm sensing, coming in for the first 3 months. The relationship situation, try to sort them out, because I do feel your energy is better devoted on the work front rather than scattering the energy in between multiple relationship partners. So if you can mitigate the effects of, just misunderstandings and hassle, when you're stretching yourself too thin on the relationship front, I feel that the better use of your energy, or the better, concentration of your energy, should go towards the work front and the projects front. I do feel as well you have very clear messages here to literally just tell you, Leo, sort out things that have been plaguing you for the past 3 months. Okay, so this is going to be, let's see, October, November, December of 2015. If there have been things that are kind of like residually hanging on for dear life, or you are afraid to let them go, sever those ties, sort those things out, and lay the past to rest, okay? Lay the past to rest, because you have the Fool here, and the Fool is trying to, travel light, is trying to come to a place of more abundance and prosperity, and you're being held back by loose ends and dead ends. So try to sort out whatever was plaguing you for the past 3 months of 2015. They should not be carried on into the future. So you're going to be in a much better state of mind. And just for your mental health, just do away with dead leads, okay? Coming in for the second quarter, April, May, and June, I do feel that, once again, let me see here. I feel that you are starting a new craft. For a lot of you, this is a time period that denotes new income generating opportunities, and even new expansion too. Expansion of work projects, fixing homes, doing repairs around the home, improving the home environment. I do feel for a lot of you, this might be, painting, possibly painting over, renovating new homes, or renovating a place where you're living. I do feel overall there is also expansion in the business, okay? So for a lot of you, you might be consulting lawyers. There's like some kind of money coming out towards somebody that is an authority figure, to get some kind of licensing, or to even get like a consultation, so that you can expand your business, so that you can have I guess like the right permits and things like that in order to expand something. But I definitely feel it can be on the home front or it can be on the work front. So a lot of you might also be expecting, children. Like a lot of you I don't feel like a pregnancy card with the Empress. So I do feel this is specifically for Leo men who there might be like some kind of unexpected news about people getting pregnant and you find out it's your child. So this is something that is very specific to very small minority of you, but I feel that because of it there might be some expansion within the home front. There might be just taking the child to get like immunization and things like that. So you're going through legal channels in order to expand something. So this can be literally a household, a business, a family unit. But I definitely feel there is a very busy energy about you, okay? For a lot of you, there is going to be some issues brewing in your relationship sector. For those of you in established, long-standing relationships, I definitely feel that these issues are coming to light. I'm sensing this, unveiling process where things are made clearer, or all the information is basically pulled in all together so that you can have the whole picture in front of you. When that situation happens, I do feel that you can handle it in one of two ways, okay? You can either just like make up your mind and get very upset, or you can take a step back and be more of an earth sign where you take a step back, process the information, take the extra few days that you need to, the extra few hours that you need to, in order to cope with this information. I do feel like it's not entirely all negative. I do feel that it is going to provide very profound insights. So don't be too rash or impulsive. Don't jump off the like fly off your don't be too impulsive with this newfound knowledge. I do feel a lot of it is going to possibly even steer you in a different direction when it comes to, relationship partners or even life paths or even career tracks. So, sit with it for a little bit, because these are major things coming through for you, and it is allowing you better insights as to how you can approach things in the future. I do feel that for the month of April and June specifically. April, information comes to light. June is the time period where you feel like, I really want to act. I really want to act on this information. And you have to wait on the decision from other people. I don't feel court issues or anything like that, but I definitely feel that there might be a little bit of a wait between finishing projects and the financial payout. So as a result of it, you can't really act on it just yet, okay? Coming in for the third quarter of the year, this is going to encompass July, August, and September. We have some amazing, amazing cards here, and a lot of cards that indicate to me financial success as well as family stability, okay? I do have here the Ten of Cups in the Sun card, and at the center of this is the Ace of Cups. So first of all, the Ten of Cups indicates to me family reunions, a lot of opportunity to see old friends and family and lovers and things like that. And it's understandable because it's falling around the quarter of your birthday time. So I'm not surprised to see this, but I definitely feel that there might be just a huge influx of people from past, present, future, and you're kind of rattled by all this energy moving about you, okay? For those of you who are looking to date, I definitely feel solid relationship partners coming through, possibly as as a water sign coming through. So water signs are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. And I definitely feel family functions, get-togethers, even, taking like a major trip with your significant other to a very secluded resort area, things like that. And I also feel as well, we do have a lot of alone time, okay? Opportunities that is going to allow you to spend a very romantic retreat getaway with a very significant person in your life, okay? And I do feel it is more romance related. This is also a very good quarter to meet the right people to date and to go through the process where you feel like you have a kindred connection with somebody else. All right, moving in for July, coming in for July, we do have here you showing up as the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords indicates to me you are potentially dealing with an air sign. And the air sign is, I feel that a lot of you might be in a romantic relationship and you're trying to gauge if this has the potential to go the long haul. And I feel that a lot of the decision-making process rests with this air sign. So as a result of it, they are kind of, it seems to me that they are stuck in the decision. So they haven't really formulated what they wanted to do yet, but I do feel that they are going to be able to do it. So don't rush this process, okay? If you're in a relationship with an air sign and it's dragging on around the July period, be very, very patient as well. But I definitely feel some type of a retreat, some type of a romantic getaway, possibly even a honeymoon, like, total elopement, for example, coming in for a lot of you. The retreat is coming in for a lot of you. Eloping, of course, that's going to be a very specific basis, so that's not going to apply to all. But I definitely feel a lot of bliss, camaraderie, friendships being established, as well as relationships. Okay, so it looks very, very fruitful here. Coming in for the final quarter of the year, October, November, and December. I do feel that by the time that October rolls around, there is going to be a little bit of a stall communication, and I do feel that it is coming in on the romantic front, okay? So a little bit of stall communication coming in where there might also be travel delays. So October and November are not good times for you to travel, so just try to keep that in mind. And I know that it is the holiday season. So if you can, try to get travel insurance, try to check on your car, check on, whatever logistical issues that you need to sort through before you take this plunge and start traveling, all right? I do feel as well that the month of December, we are ending up with the Six of Wands, which indicates a lot of financial success and getting the accolades, getting the recognition that you deserve and that you worked really hard for on the work front. And not only that, you are ending up with the Two of Cups, where there is going to be a very, very strong kindred connection with you and possibly new friendship, but I do see it is going to be a romantic partner. So I feel that, scatter throughout the year, there might have been a lot of relationship potential, like partners that you're thinking about and going towards. So we start out with an earth sign and an air sign, and then going to the middle of the year, there's the air sign and the water sign. And I feel that for a lot of you, possibly ending the year with another water sign, okay, a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I definitely feel that this is a very, very romantic last quarter for you, where relationships, ending old relationships, starting new relationship is going to be very important for you. It is a difficult decision that is going to require that you balance out the heart and mind when you make this decision. And I do feel that, go with your heart, and that is what the cards are advising as well. With the Chariot card, it indicates as well that inner struggle, and we don't really know how to calm our inner struggles. We don't really know how to overcome it, but I definitely feel that, the heart and mind decisions do not have to be in conflict with one another. Follow your heart, and then your mind will quiet itself and will allow you to operate in a way that is more harmonious with your soul being, okay? Follow your passion and everything starts to fall into place. That's the main message I'm getting for the last quarter of this year. I also want to say some of the major months for you to be very careful when it comes to, just overall energies that you want to be patient and want to be careful about is definitely the first. The first that is coming through is February. February is the time when the sun is opposite your your sign. Okay, so the sun is going to be in Aquarius from the 21st of January until the February 22nd. So that's the time to look out for and to be very cautious about when it comes to communication, when it comes to egos, when it comes to, group mentality versus individuality. So that's something to keep in mind about. The second time frame that I am sensing is going to be, I do feel it is going to be around the April time frame. And the April time frame, it's the end of April to the early May time period. May looks very, very phenomenal, and I do feel that, April brings with it another ego conflict, and I do feel that it is going to be in the work front for those, especially working in institutions. I feel that there's a lot of repetitive motions, repetitive tasks that are being asked of you, and you don't really, it's basically your tasks are made redundant, so you don't understand it. But I would say, just try to do it in an orderly fashion. And of course, the last thing is October and November, and watch out especially for travel delays, miscommunication, things kind of snowballing out of control. And it comes with communications and it comes with travel delays, okay?